Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to episode number 1 of the MM Show. What's that? What's the MM Show? Oh, well, glad you asked. MM Show is called Motivation Monday. It's a show that I've been thinking a lot about. It's a show that I'll be addressing all your concerns, worries, things that might be stressing you out in your life. And everybody's different. Everyone has different issues and problems that they might be going through. Obviously, I can't solve them all. But what I can do is talk about it. So let's get to it and talk about it. So in today's video, I want to talk about overcoming negative behaviors. You know, it's something that everyone does, and if you think you don't do it, it's probably a lie, and you're probably lying to yourself. I mean, some behavior or action that you know it's not good for you, and you know you wanted to quit, but in the moment of stress, the moment when you're all riled up, you continuously do, or when you're all tired from work, you come home and do that behavior. Now, I'm not saying it has to be a bad thing, but typically from my experience, it has been. For I guess my negative repetitive behavior was binge eating. Or stress eating. I think a lot of people, it is common. For example, when I would come home from school after bombing a test, stressful day at school, losing a football game, I would obviously be not in the best mood. I would probably be in an emotional state that's probably not the best for me. I would probably be upset or annoyed or frustrated. And in that emotional state, I go to somewhere that will cheer me up, something that feels good to me, and that was emotional eating for me. You know that 50 Cent song, 21 Questions? And in that song, he says, "I love you like a fat kid love cake." Well, he was talking about me. That was me. That kid, that fat kid, that's me when I'm emotionally eating. I am just literally, I'm not even chewing it. I'm like, you know what? You just inhale food like Patrick from SpongeBob. That's me. I used to just literally inhale stuff. Literally just food in the hand, and next thing you know, it's in my belly. It stays in my mouth for like 2 seconds, and then it's down there. Clearly, everyone can see that it's not healthy. It's not a good behavior. It's not good for you mentally. It's not good for you physically. For sure. It's not good for you psychologically. What I realize is when you do one negative behavior or action, most likely it is followed up by another negative behavior. So, for example, say you were going to wake up Saturday morning. You were going to wake up early. You had this whole plan of, waking up at 7 and going for a walk or a jog, what have you. And you were going to start the day off right, maybe get a cup of coffee and go for an exercise and get a lot of work done, your homework done, whatever. But, sometimes life doesn't go the way you were going to, picture perfect, like the way you were thinking. Sometimes you had a late night on a Friday and you wake up at freaking 11:30. And now you're just kind of like agitated, annoyed. At the fact that you woke up late and at yourself because you didn't hold yourself accountable to your standard. Now, waking up or sleeping in is not a bad thing. That's not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to get at is that the psychological effect of that action. Now your brain is like, okay, well, I already woke up late, so like the today is kind of out the window. Whatever you had that productive day that you were thinking of, it's kind of like out the window. So what do you do? You wake up, maybe you eat breakfast that it's not the best for you. Say you eat cake for breakfast, like cupcake, 4 donuts. And what does that do? Is that good for your body or is that not? This doesn't have to be about food. It can be about anything else. You got in an argument with somebody and now you're stressed and now you do something that you don't want to do. For example, you compulsively shop to make you feel better or something like that. Now, why do I tell you these stories or for these crazy long examples? Well, first of all, I like to talk, so here I am. You're slowly getting to know me, so I love to talk, so here I am. Second, you can't solve the problem without understanding the issue at hand. You got to understand why. Going back to my example again, I definitely didn't feel good after emotionally eating. I definitely felt good while I was doing it because those cheese puffs and the soda and the cake, oh, the freaking ice cream, it tastes so good, right? It doesn't even make sense, like culinarily wise. There's ice cream here, there's like pasta here, like and then the right quadrant of my mouth, like it's like it is mumbo jumbo in there. After I do it, oh my god, I feel terrible. Not just physically, it hurts your confidence. What can we do to better equip ourselves or better prepare ourselves when this type of situation comes up? So it's very critical for you to be emotionally aware that you're feeling this way, that you understand it, and you do something about it to change your state. Changing your state can change your day from being unproductive to productive. Just laying in bed to going to the gym and getting a really good hard workout in. Next time, I just want you to try this, right? So next time, maybe you and your brother get in a fight, or you and your sister get in a fight. You want to wear a pair of jeans that your sister wants to wear, and she's just coming at you, and you're just going at her, and it's obviously there's emotions everywhere, flaring and fighting. It's not a good state. In that state, I want you to just literally just drop and give me 20. Drop and give me 25. Give me like 5 burpees. Just do something crazy enough to just change your mind. Just completely just shocks your brain. I guarantee you, your brain will be like, what in the world? What is this? Like, we just had a fight. Why are you cranking out push-ups right now? That erratic behavior, I will guarantee you that will get you out of that mindset. Another thing I like to do is practice gratitude. I know like every personal development and life coach or whatever have you says it, but it actually works. It's actually true. Like, practicing gratitude is probably one of the most important things I have ever learned, and it changed the quality of my life. After you become emotionally aware, what could you be thankful for? I know it's not easy. I know, I understand. I hear you 100%. I can hear the FUs coming through from the video right now. I can sense that. I can sense it. But trust me, I guarantee you, if you try it, it will work. It will work, but you gotta give it a good shot, though. If you look for it, you will. That's the thing. If you're not looking for it, if you're not like, okay, well, I'm thankful for like this piece of tree that's in my front yard. Like, come on, who's gonna be thankful for that? You gotta stand up, or you gotta like get stand straight. Or sit straight and really think like, okay, what could I be thankful for right now? If I can just do it for 30 seconds, just 3 things. That's one idea in 10 seconds. I know people are smart enough to come up with something. Come up with something that you're really thankful for. Like your parents, your boyfriend and girlfriend that loves you, or a great family, or a great home, or a great car, or great grades you have, or your health. I mean, so important, right? And the friends. Obviously, it's not easy to right away think like this when you're first trying to do this. It takes repetition, it takes practice, but I can guarantee you guys, I guarantee that it will work if you stick with it. If you actually change your body, if you change your state, I guarantee you it will make a difference. I promise you. So guys, I'll close on this note. It's not easy, practicing this, but I can guarantee you that you will feel amazing. You would feel this like, whoa, like after you do it.